welcome. I'm Brittany Paragoff. I'm one of your 1 Million Cups organizers, along with Morat over here on the camera and David. Some of our organizers, two Davids across from each other, are out sick today, but that's okay. We'll hold down the fort. So we are sponsored by the Kauffman Foundation out of Kansas City. We're one of like 83 across the nation. We meet every Wednesday morning from 9 to 10 a.m. Stratford lends us this awesome space and this yummy beverages back there. Our schedule is 6-minute presentation and then question and answer with some time for networking. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce Jake with BagIt Flushables.
Good morning, thank you very much for coming in. As Brittany just said, I'm going to spend 6 minutes talking to you about our idea here, our concept, and hopefully convince you that this is something that you need. So what we've done is we've developed a water-soluble bag with a patent-pending tearaway strip that allows for the safe and sanitary disposal of dog waste. We've developed a prototype, we've filed a patent, we've established an LLC, we've set up bank accounts, which I thought was the really exciting part of all this. And so what we're trying to do now is get some ideas, get some feedback from the public, see what people think, see if there's a different direction we could be taking things, and start bringing a product to market. So I really want to start this with a little story about these two animals here. This guy on your left, his name is Nalo. He's about a 3-year-old Bernese mountain dog. He lives in Hawaii, and that's his buddy Petey. Petey and Nalo, they love their people, they love their owners, and they would do anything for their parents. There's about 70 million dogs in the United States, 70, maybe 80 million dogs in the United States that would, exactly like Petey, exactly like Nalo, want to help do things for their people. And so recently, Petey and Nalo found out that there is a downside to being a dog. And that downside is that their waste ends up in the landfill. So this is a generic picture of a landfill. The reason I bring this up is because those 70 to 80 million dogs go to the bathroom twice a day, and about half of that waste ends up in plastic bags in our landfills. Doing some research on this, we found that in the San Francisco area, 4% of the volume of their landfills is purely plastic bags and dog waste. And we always hear about the, how many of y'all, everybody have kids in here? Anyone have kids? Children. I know you've all used diapers. We hear about the impact of diapers on the environment, and a lot of people try to use reusable diapers because they're concerned about the impact of the environment. The volume in the San Francisco landfills of dog waste and diapers is the same. So a child uses diapers for 3 years, hopefully 2, maybe 4. A dog's going to live 8, 12, 15 years. So it's one of those other side of the stories that people don't really think about a lot. So there's a lot of dog waste out there. And then Petey and Nalo recently found out that these beautiful scenic lakes here, this is a picture of the Seattle watershed. 38% of people don't believe in picking up after their dog. They're just going to leave it there and it's natural and that's what it's supposed to do, right? Well, little study that the Seattle Water Conservation, a little study that somebody did in Seattle determined that 20% of the bacteria in Seattle's watershed in the water is directly from dog intestines. So Seattle is well known for outdoor sports, kayaking, running. REI got its start in Seattle. Well, that's really great until you find out that 20% of that water that we're playing in, 20% of the bacteria comes from dogs. So that's where Petey and Nalo's story really ends. They're dogs, they can't fix this. They can take care of the people, they can be really great, but who can fix it? Me and my partner. So we kind of came up with a simple and easy solution to this, and we were sitting around one night talking about what do we do about this. He owns dogs, I've owned dogs. We found out about the problem, so we kind of figured out what a solution was, and we decided, well, why not just flush it? There's got to be a way to do that. And then we did some simple math. So if there's 70 million dogs in the United States, and let's say half of those people are not going to flush their dog waste, but maybe half of them are. So now there's 35 million dog owners in the United States who are going to flush their waste. And let's say only 10% of them. If you get 10%, that's 3.5 million people that you could get to flush that. Multiply that by 365 days a year, and you're like 5.2 billion bags of plastic bags that we feel like we could have some sort of impact on. So we're talking about really big numbers of bags here. By doing a very small thing, you already pick up, most of those people already pick up after the dog, they walk it, and they throw it in the trash can at their house. Right? All we're saying is take 2 or 3 extra steps and drop it in the toilet and flush. So how do we do this? Polyvinyl alcohol, you're probably familiar with it without being familiar with it. It's been around for a long time. Dishwasher pods, everyone has a dishwasher. They're coming out in laundry detergent pods. It's not like plastic filmy stuff that's around the outside of the dishwasher pod. Polyvinyl alcohol is also used in surgeries as implants. It sounds like a complex material, but it's really not. It's water, it's carbon. They rearrange the molecules, and you end up with polyvinyl alcohol. This stuff dissolves. You use it in your house already. We want to turn it into a plastic bag. So our plastic bag is really simple. It's a 6-step process. 1, you walk your dog. You walk your dog already. 2, you pick up after your dog. We're going to pick up after our dogs.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Unless you have 38%, and then good luck swimming in your creeks and rivers. 3, pick up after your dog. 4, I'll talk about this in a moment. This is really the key and what we've really done special. It's hard to see with the lights on here, but we've created a bag with a tearaway strip. 5, you flush it. And 6, you smile at your dog and you move on with your day. So who we are, Dan Tesler, he was actually my freshman year college roommate. We went to the United States Coast Guard Academy. After graduation, we were stationed together, then we split paths. He's gone on to get out of the Coast Guard. He went back to Harvard online, then he got his law degree at the Northeastern, and now he owns a private patent law firm. I've stayed in the Coast Guard. I work up in Williamsburg right now. Why we think our product is work is we've got a product that sits at environmental and a pet intersect, right? People will spend money on environmental products, they'll spend money on their pets, and where we feel like we are is right at that intersect. Getting started was relatively easy for us. He already does patent work, he does business law work, so a lot of those hurdles that are initial stumbling blocks for other people came free and natural for us. And then, real important here is the hard work's already been done. So we thought we came up with this idea of a flushable dog bag. Well, they already exist. So it's not something brand new that we've figured out and no one else has thought of before. They're all over the internet. If you get on Amazon and you search flushable dog bags, they're there. But what we've done is we've gone ahead and we've improved that product. And we've added what we're calling a tearaway strip. So this is a bag. I'll pass it around in a few minutes. But it's a plastic bag. It feels like plastic. It looks like plastic. But it's not plastic. It's a water-soluble polyvinyl bag. And all we're done is create a tearaway strip that, this is just the basic prototype you're going to tear. You're going to flush this bag. Air is going to release from the bag as you flush, and your dog's waste is going to flush like any other waste that goes down the toilet. So that's what we're looking to do. I'm happy to take questions and go into more details about where we are, where we got started, and where we're looking to move to.